Welcome to Dan's on the Street. I'm Dan. We're going to explore the world city by city as seen through Google Maps and Google Street View. I thought we could go somewhere in the northwestern part of the US today, maybe somewhere in Washington. I've been to Washington, but only to Seattle, Tacoma, and only then for a day or two. Um, how about we go to Yakima? That's a city I've heard of, but I don't think I know almost anything about. Right in the middle of a bunch of mountains here. Looks like kind of an interesting terrain, maybe pretty flat in the center part. Yeah, okay. Let's check it out. We'll drop right down somewhere in the middle. All right, we're on the street here. Pretty low level buildings. Kind of a gray day here. We're looking at October 2018. For a lease, okay. Quiet streets here. Nobody really out walking around right now. Well, let's move down this street a little bit. This is a kind of neat old place. Nice decorative details. Person relaxing there. Nice white sidewalks. Nice parking along the way. NBC radio. Okay. The Brown building. Well, it's definitely brown. Huh. This looks like it used to be a theater. And I don't think it is anymore. That's interesting. Come in today. I'm good. I'm good. Alright. Very quiet out. I wonder what day I'm looking at here, because this seems kind of strangely empty. Could be like a weekend, Saturday morning maybe. Because I'm sure there's a lot more activity here normally. This looks like a nice place. Yakima Steak. I'd definitely go in there. Nice sort of patio seating there, enclosed patio. Alright, I'll just keep going down the street a little bit more. New Yak City. Alright. They're clearly having too much fun with their unusual name of a town. I like the name, Yakima. I wonder what that's from. Oh, this looks like my kind of place. Morton's Antiques. Come on. I'd definitely go in there. Absolutely. That looks very cool. Huh. Interesting stuff sitting outside. This is an older town. You can definitely tell it's been around a while. This looks like turn of the century era, maybe early 1900s, late 1800s. And then we're moving out here into some newer development, it looks like. This is a neat old building. That's probably been there for quite a while, yeah. You can picture slightly what this would have looked like from these two buildings, just what this street might have looked like 100 years ago. Let's pop up and just get a better sense of where we are here. Laid out, very nice grid, although it goes, this is odd. It's sort of like a nice grid, but it's askew. This is interesting. It seems to all be based on this train line that's going through town here. I wonder if the train got here for... so it looks like the train had to go up through this pass and kind of went northwestern. And my guess is they based the whole kind of angle of that town on that train path. And then at some point they said, well, forget that. Let's get this north. All right, interesting. Facing north. So it's kind of interesting. It's like, that's not north, but whatever. It's kind of cool to see that. I bet those makes for some interesting intersections where it turns back. I like this. I like these distant hills. Or mountains, distant hills. And pretty flat, although clearly a little bit of a hill here. This looks like maybe a school. It's got that look. Maybe. Very quiet out. Just very empty. Alright, wasn't trying to go in this way, but Google Maps seems to want me to go this way. I love this house here with these big trees. Or maybe it's not the house, but it's these huge trees down this road. Wow. Awesome. And a great look to this house, too, with the shingles. Very cute. Oh, what is happening here? I just want to drive down the street a little bit. Hang with me. Yeah, another nice house. I like this little stretch of homes here. A lot of character. A lot to like there. All right. Let's pop back up. So this is all part of, it seems like a business district where it's angled one way, and then we get out into some more residential areas up outside of downtown. All right, let's drop in. Ooh, this car needs a paint job. Lots of trees and lots of variety of trees here. Can sort of tell we're maybe in the Pacific Northwest with some of these trees. Maybe. Some of it is less revealing. Smaller homes in this area. Single story for the most part. Few with second floor. Interesting. Parts look nice, and then a few places look slightly more run down. Sort of a mix. Number of cars need paint jobs here. Sort of the look here. Old Corvette. All right. This is in 2012 we're looking at, so things may have changed a little bit since then. Going down Oregon Ave, sort of on the Oregon Trail in Yakima. Very pretty here with the sky and the trees. Now we're on Roosevelt Ave. Apartments back in here. Yeah, this is clearly like, looks like not too expensive part of town, but still pretty nice. Sidewalks. Boy, these intersections are all kind of nuts in here, or where it transitions. But it gets a little funky. Let's check out this St. Paul's Cathedral. All right. And there's the man himself, I think. It's got a good look. Older couple coming out. Maybe not a couple, but couple of older people. Yakima. Wonder where where that name comes from. Yakima Pediatrics. Okay. Great fall look here. October. Love those trees. Super beautiful out here. I think I was in Washington around this time, and it was very pretty. Maybe a school here. Tons of swings. So many swings. Interesting. All right, let's get back centered on town. Kind of want to see this. Let's get a look at this train. So much of this, again, I feel like it's originally centered on the train coming through town. Yeah, and I think these probably were related. These buildings look like, they have the look of a train station, don't they? There's something about that large overhang. It's like they knew a lot of people were going to be milling about. I like that. They have a great look to them. I feel like it's a common sight. They're all usually kind of long and a large overhang. And this looks like it was related to it as well. Perhaps a hotel. Maybe not so much a hotel, but definitely has that look of a train station. Although, I could certainly be wrong. But I'd be surprised, kind of, that it has that look. Let's drop down A little further down that street. Interesting. Love these distant hills. Very barren. Pep Boys, sure. We got those here too. Let's see. These are kind of interesting how it's stacked up here. What is that? Boxes? It's kind of odd. Crates. Whoa, so many crates. I don't think I've ever seen quite a sight like that. I wonder what that could be. Cases of something? Or is it just acting as a barrier? Yeah, they're here too. That is a very unusual sight. Maybe it has bottles? I can't think. Fruit? Yeah, maybe. Alright. Let's go down 1st Street here. Very nearby there. Office equipment. It is just very empty in here. I'm really thrown by this. I feel like it's not... I don't know. I don't want to assume the town is really this empty when you drive around it. I feel like it's not fully representative of the experience here. Red Apple Motel. Great old sign there. Really great old sign. People out and about there a little bit. Evergreen Beauty College. Not the most beautiful building, but hey, a free haircut. I've never done the free haircut thing, but I hear about it, and I'm sure you get a good cut. This is an awesome diner. Love this look. Wow. Yeah, I would absolutely go in there. Looks like a lot of the locals here know what they're doing. They're heading in there too. All right. Not too colorful. We got brick. Oh, here we're back. Maybe. A lot of tans. Let's check out this old Masonic Temple. See what that's about. Is this it? Maybe. Don't see any signage related to that. It's a cool building, though. And this is a lot of neat buildings here, actually. Kind of older plaza. This is nice. Maybe a hotel. Yeah, the Grand Hotel. I'm guessing it probably doesn't still function as a hotel, but hey, maybe it does. Maybe it does. A church moved in, and something looks like a cool place might be going in there. Olive Garden, interesting. Oh, look at this. There's like a festival going on. I like that. Definitely check out that. I'm a big fan of the markets, the festivals, when they close down a street. That's great. This looks like an old theater. If it'll load for me here. Come on, baby. There we go. Wow, yeah, definitely the Capitol Theater. Okay. Very cool. Look at that design work. Beautiful. Very nice. Tons of parking. Neat old place here. Great design at the top. I'm surprised this Olive Garden got into the downtown area slightly. That seems just, I don't know, just a little surprising. This looks like a government building here, probably. That big flag out. Interesting. We're on 3rd Street. Big security cameras there, kind of hanging delicately off the edge. Yeah, do not enter. Okay. Orion. Hard to say what that is. Dragon Inn Garage. Awesome name. The place looks like it doesn't exist anymore, maybe. Secure parking, daily, weekly, monthly storage. I don't think I'd store anything there now, though. This place has... I hope they don't tear this down, because this has a lot of character in it. And if you give it time, somebody's going to restore this really well. I'm certain of it. It's in a great location. Right in the, right in the heart of downtown. Tons of empty places here. This town is ripe for revitalization. Lots of things are just ready to go. Lots of spaces are ready to be opened. If I'm not sure what's going on economically here, but seems like it isn't what it once was. True of so much of the U.S. unfortunately. Yeah, really great building here. But definitely it's like, all the pieces are there to make this place happen again. Pita Pit, definitely been in there. Well, not specifically there. Yeah, I wonder what this was. Looks like old office building. Kind of cool art there. I like that. Geometric sphere. Yeah, it looks like a fun part of town. Alright, let's get our right side up here. So there's a river that goes through town here, the Yakima River. Let's check that out. Alright, well, maybe let's check out the lake. Oh, wow. Beautiful. Very pretty. As I hoped, as I expected. Lovely hills back in here. There's some green on it. I think in a lot of those maps things looked pretty brown up in here. Maybe there's a drought, maybe it's just seasonal, but that looks definitely like some green. Let's pop back up. Yakima River. Kind of lazily winds through. And, oh, great old train bridge there, I think. Boy, looks pretty dry out here, though. Oh, boy, yeah, biking, good call. Is that electric? Definitely. Pedal assist, bike. Oh, boy, this is a great day somebody was having here. What a drive. Clean air, hopefully. And I bet there's an awesome biking route all through there. This looks like somebody spent some money. Wonder if we can peek at that at all. Not so much. Okay. How about over here? Yeah, nice river. Really rushing. Yeah. I'm sure some great fishing. Oh, and some neat bridges too. Another cool one. Old, but pretty awesome too. Golfing up here, sure. How about we go over to Franklin Park area? Alright, there's a middle school there, I guess. Ooh. Interesting mural somebody did here. This is... I mean, it's nice. Okay, I don't want to be mean. It's cool. They're trying, and it's kind of cool. And what a house they have back here set up. Yeah, a lot of character there. Whoever lives there is an interesting person. You got to talk to them, I think. Going over a bump here. I didn't even feel it. Very green here. This place is being overrun almost. Oh, I thought I could go up there, but maybe not. Okay. I like it. I like it a lot. What else should I check out here? A few more places, maybe. A few more places. Is there anything that's catching my eye? Some of this I've seen. Just want to check out real quick, because I'm not sure if I saw this. specific building. Oh, okay. Old logo there. For rent. Tour of homes. Alright. Yeah, old places. At least there's some shops in these ones. That's great. I like seeing an occupied town. Fully occupied or close to fully is my favorite, right? They got a Walmart over here. Nothing too surprising about that, I guess. This looks neat. Great playgrounds there. Maple Street. Lots of cute names for streets here. They're like, oh, nice skate park. Alright. I'm not a skateboarder myself, but I appreciate that that'd be a fun time. Taco Morago. Oh, Taco Morago. Okay. Yeah, definitely go in there. Get some tacos. I like skate parks. I like pro skating, but there is something about the culture around it that I feel mixed about. It's just I don't know. I don't think I have an issue with it exactly, but if I had like a 13-year-old son and he was going to the skate park, I'd be like, how about no? But I guess you can't really say that. Well, I don't know. Depends on your parenting style. I wouldn't be too excited about it. I guess that's all I'd say. I'm gonna be hiding smell of smoke and stuff. Like, come on. It's not the greatest scene, let's be honest. But a lot of fun. A few broken bones. And that's gonna be expensive, right? Yeah, you know what? Forget that. I'm not a fan. Not at least if I had a kid. As a kid, though, it's tremendous fun. It's awesome. Look at this place. Boy, oh boy. This looks pretty interesting. That's about what I expected. It's all closed down, looks like. Kinda. Oh yeah, no. Nothing happening here. I think we're looking at a piece of the puzzle here in Yakima. The whatever this was, steel plant or whatever this factory was, is no more. I think. And perhaps with it went some of this town. Maybe. Some of this looks, I don't know, it's like, if this isn't in existence, how's this stuff not been scrapped already? Like, I don't know. But that's a big kind of gash in the town almost. Cascade Mill Pond. So hopefully something new could go in there eventually. That's a big piece of land. I wonder if that's still privately owned or city owned at this point. Let's see, one or two more places. One or two. Let's go down this street here, maybe. Mod Pizza sounds like a place I might walk into. Oh, yeah, definitely. Sort of strip mall area here. Oh, great old vehicle here. Definitely. Surprised that style hasn't too much come back. Yeah, the low pickup truck. Yeah, something like the Chevy S10, but that's still a pickup truck. It's not really much in that category of a car with a pickup truck back end. Maybe it's just too weird. Maybe it never really worked originally and has no chance. Big Five. Taj, Authentic Indian. Heck yeah, big fan of that. I'd go there. Here's your airport, Yakima Air. Fly right into town. Let's see if we can pop up on one of these hills and get a view into town. Maybe over here. Can we get up? Alright. Let's see, somewhere up here. There was a couple dots. What's happening here? Bear with me, people. Bear with me. Here we are. Oh boy. Yeah, great biking or hiking. Can't quite see the town from here, it looks like. Is that it over there? Maybe. Super barren, though. Looks like there's maybe some vineyards. This is beautiful, though. Oh, can you imagine? I'm a big fan of, like, a nice clear sky for starry nights. This would be great. I can almost guarantee you. Very pretty up in there, I bet. All right, let's get back on Yakima. How about we go somewhere over here? How about right here? All right, again, a lot of one-story, pretty quiet. Oh man, cool car. Moto Center. All right, a lot of car dealerships in this area. A lot of cars. Not a lot of people out. So there's pretty much like sidewalks all around, but just very few people out on them. And at some point, I think I've seen enough kind of days of recording here that I can tell you there's not a lot of people walking around here. Maybe it's just kind of so spread out. Everyone, it's a car town. That's okay. I pretty much live in a car town, so I get it. Playground, park. You know, if you have a kid, you'll be over here probably. Feels very country back in here. Yeah. Dogs out. People out on the porches. Swan Avenue. Again, giving them big points for their kind of just nice name. Very pleasant names for streets. Well, and then you have numerical ones, but I bet they have like a local term for 16th Avenue, right? It wouldn't shock me. All right, one more place. Calling it a day. I hope I haven't seen too much of downtown, but it's kind of where I like starting out. And when I visit a town, I want to see the downtown. Like that. I want to see where it originally came out of. This burger place looks awesome. Since 2007, definitely would go there. Love that. Fa. Gas, sure. Carpets, sure. Solarity, no. Credit union. It's a quiet town, but definitely looks like a place. If you're driving through Washington, pop in. I bet there's some neat old. I didn't see a lot of museums, but I bet there is one or two at least. Definitely some history. You can tell something brought people to this area. I don't know. Natural resources, likely. But I'd love to visit Yakima. Let's add it to our map there. And it's been cool. There's definitely some other towns I want to visit in Washington. And let me know where I should go. If you're in, Wenatchee, and you think it's worth checking out, I'll visit there someday. I'll get there. And so many cool places up in here. Ooh, Vancouver. That's on my list. That's a big one though. At some point, I'm gonna get to all that. Just give me time. All right. Please subscribe. Tell your friends, and check out some of my other videos. I've been a lot of places. Starting to fill this out slowly, ever so slowly. Well, now Yakima's on the map. All right. Till next time.